Guys, the kids are asleep. It is currently 10:55 at night, but it's been pressing on me to get the fridge clean because it is dirty. So this is what we're currently working with. You see so many things. I want to go through and reorganize this. I want to rotate the eggs so that the older ones are in the front. And then I just want to wipe down everything. So I'm going to take everything out. You know, it's plenty of people out here that think that content creation is not a real job. They think that, oh, you know, it's just like something you do for fun. But you can honestly make a decent living doing content creation. I will say that as someone who is new to content creation, it's important to remember that you're not going to start off with thousands of views, thousands of people, because nobody knows you. Nobody know who you are. So that's unrealistic. And I've always heard that if you're getting into YouTube, don't get into it for the money, because it could be a long time before you even see your first check or anything like that. And that's very true. Like, do it for the love of the content creation, and your people will find you. The people that are meant to be your subscribers, your community that you're going to build, those people will find you, because there's 8 billion people in the world, and there are people who think just like you. And your only job is to put out the content that's quality and that's going to reach the people that it needs. And you have to just trust that when it's your time to shine, you're going to be on the center of the stage with the main character energy. But anyway, I know it seems very odd that I'm cleaning my fridge so late at night, but it's very... So we got to clean this out, clean all of this, clean the drawers out. This one is not so bad, but still gonna give it a good wipe down, and then gonna give this drawer a good wipe. And then I'm short, but I'm gonna try to get like up here. This is the cheese that came out of the drawer. We have the queso. I use this to make cheese quesadillas for the kids for lunch. This is for burgers. I have 2 different types of mozzarella. These are just for like eggs or pasta. Same with these cheeses, just for like all our pasta. This is my favorite cheese for salads, or like for my grits. This is the bacon that the kids love. I usually make a whole pack, and I try to keep at least 1 pack in the fridge at all times. This is my husband's. I do not eat that. I got tomatoes for this pasta, or a version of the TikTok pasta that I want to make. I have these. I don't like this one, but I'm obviously not going to waste it. And then this one is pretty good. These came from my husband's job. So did this. We have 2 things of milk, cinnamon rolls, because my husband loves them. More cheese for the kids to snack on. More cheese for like mac and cheese, because I prefer to shred the cheese myself when I'm making the mac and cheese. Then we have this, but I think I'm gonna toss this, because even though it's not bad, nobody else eats it. I'm gonna try to use it on some toast tomorrow and see if I like it. If I don't, then I'm just gonna toss it. Some chobani for muffins and baking. We often will buy ingredients for like one-off things, because we don't eat mustard. We don't barely even eat lunch meat sandwiches. This is a bag of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that I made for the kids. It's almost gone. This is my salad mix, and I usually eat it with one of these chickens that I got from Costco. Really good if you're looking for high protein. We got these soups for a quick lunch or dinner if we're lazy. This is going with those tomatoes that I was telling you guys about for the pasta, and I might even throw these in because I don't want them to go to waste. Yeah, they're good till 2025, so I'm gonna use these in that pasta too. Then I have some Parmesan, some bread machine yeast. This is delicious. Like, if you're looking for a fresh tasting salsa, this is definitely good. And so is this. I've been eating this with this and some tortilla chips and making like nacho sandwiches. We have ricotta. That was from when my sister was here the last time. She made a dish with it, and she usually leaves the ingredients at my house whenever she comes. This is garlic, more Parmesan. We eat a lot of Parmesan. I'm actually gonna start pouring this into my square ice cube molds to make heavy cream ice cubes, or heavy cream cubes, so that the heavy cream doesn't go bad, but I don't have to be in a rush to use it. I use this to make like grits and to thicken up smoothies and stuff like that. This is a random drink my husband brought home. We love this. We had 3 bottles of it. We only have this one now. Ketchup for my husband and my daughter Isabella because they're the only one that eat it. This is mine for my coffee. So are these. This is the birthday cake whipped cream from Sam's. Honestly, it came in a 2-pack, and it's good whipped cream, but it's not like overwhelming in the birthday flavor department. This is my favorite company for coffee syrups. This is the toasted caramel. This is my first time having it. It's really good. They're made by Alchemist, so they're very concentrated. I use this in my tea at night. Then, my arm's tired. Then we have some balsamic glaze for my salads, and we are a sauce family, so we have a ton of different sauces and marinades that we put on our stuff. These are chicken broth. This is a chai concentrate that I tried. I like it. I prefer the one from Trader Joe's though. Originally, when I was making coffee, I would get the Chobani creamer, but I wanted to look into more shelf-stable options, and this is a really good option if I don't want to take up room in the fridge. I got this from Trader Joe's as well, and I love this with a particular pod. Like, I don't use it with every pod, but I have this one particular pod that has like a floral undertone. And this with a little bit of honey on top is perfect. Like I said, we have a ton of sauces. And then we don't drink soda like that. Like, unless we have like a craving for it, we usually will drink these. So we have the strawberry sparkling water, the peach, and then I have a few of my awkward position. A few of my Poppy prebiotic sodas, and I love these. This I'm definitely gonna toss because I don't really like it. Like, it was fine for what I bought it for, and I've tried to use it down, but I don't think we're gonna use any more of it, so I'm just gonna toss it. But when I bought this, it was around Thanksgiving, and I bought it for the sole purpose of making baked sweet potatoes. Now, this is gonna look like we drink a lot, but I promise you we don't. We just happen to have a lot of wine and alcoholic beverages, but we don't really drink a lot. Also, this is a random Snapple that my husband brought home. And then I bought this, but it's so tart, and I just haven't gotten around to drinking it all, but I'm gonna drink it. I bought this. I actually did buy this because I wanted to make like a spiked coffee or an espresso martini. But it's gonna take me a while to drink that down. Then we've had some Prosecco because we had a brunch and we had like mimosas. And you can see it, so it's probably not even bubbly or anything anymore, so it'll probably get tossed, unfortunately. My mom gave me this, and it's very good. Don't have to mix it with anything. It's very smooth. Chef's kiss. Highly recommend. I had lemons on the counter. They were gonna go bad, so I just juiced them, and this is the juice. I have some frozen blueberries in my fridge, so I'm probably going to make a lemonade. I got this from Five Below the other day because I wanted to try it. I actually might crack this open tonight and try it, see if I like it. Then we have ranch. This is a bunch of different medicines. Honestly, I'm gonna toss this because it's almost done, but I have to keep this trio at all times because if you know, you know. I don't drink box wine, but my husband drinks box wine. This is my son's lunch for tomorrow, and then these are like all of my yogurts, and those are the kids' applesauces and a couple yogurt pouches that they have left over. So now that I've shown you everything that we have to go back in the fridge, I'm gonna clean the fridge and then we're gonna put everything back. And I'm just here cleaning the kitchen. I feel like honestly at night the house is so creepy. Like even though I know that the kids are in here, you know, the dogs, we have security and all of that, I just feel like you hear those little bump in the night noises, people be outside. Like last week I literally had some random guy jump my back gate and try to walk into my backyard and like walk up on my patio area. Super crazy. And there's been like a lot of different types of little petty crimes in my neighborhood, and I don't even live in like a bad neighborhood. I live in like the rural suburbs, and I promise you that there's more crime happening here than it was when I did live in the hood. And that is honestly very surprising because why? Why is it like that? Anyway, I am struggling to reach that back area of my refrigerator at the top. I was so tempted to get like a chair, but I didn't want to risk waking the kids up. And honestly, I really do need to invest in a step stool because it was just not working out. I do like the fact though that these shelves came out because I never noticed that they did that before. Originally when we were buying our house, the refrigerator the refrigerator that I wanted was like $4,000, and it had like this cute little wood display shelf that you could pull out, and it was all aesthetic and it was giving like rich lady, okay? And I really wanted that refrigerator. Like I told my husband, I was like, this is the one I want, this is the one I like. It was out of stock. And so then I'm like, okay, well, all right. So we went to like Home Depot, Best Buy, and all these different places looking at refrigerators. And I felt like I settled on this one. But honestly, for the ease of clean that this is, I'm not too mad about the purchase. Like the refrigerator has been really good to us. I kind of wish it had a little bit more freezer space, and that it had like maybe multiple drawers or at least a better divider section for the freezer. But other than that, I'm not upset with it. It's not too shabby. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, why are you cleaning at night? Honestly, it's way more peaceful to clean the fridge or anything at night when the kids go to bed, because if not, I would have had Blake standing next to me wanting me to pick him up and carry him around. I would have had my son Jensen asking me 7,000 questions about Transformers and Spider-Man and when we gonna go to the store and get him a Bumblebee mask. My girls would have been running around chasing each other. Isabella wants to watch Baby Shark, Jace wants to watch something else, and it's just like a whole circus going on. So I definitely find it more peaceful to wait till they go to bed so that I can just get what I need done and it's not a distraction. And plus, I like to clean up at the end of the day because then they've made all the mess that they could possibly make for the day and they're in bed. So then it's like, okay, once I clean this, at least for the next 6 hours or 8 hours, it's not going to get messed up. Because I promise you, the minute that you clean something as a mom, it's like they smell the clean and they go and destroy it immediately. Like, oh, you cleaned the bathroom? Let me go pee all on the floor. Oh, you cleaned the playroom? Let me go rip all the toys out. Like, come on, guys, be for real. But yeah, I like, everything is not a non-negotiable when it's time to go to bed. But two things that I like to make sure that are clean by the end of the night are the living room area, the three areas are the living room area, the kitchen, and the playroom. Those three places need to be clean, or at least very close to clean and tidy, so that the next day it's not a disaster zone and then the kids come out and just make it more of a disaster zone. The kitchen has to be clean because
So I will say
I'm
that
not
out of
gonna
for the
be
fact that we got this refrigerator and it wasn't
starting
ultimately the
from
one that I
a
wanted,
bad point.
I'm actually not
But
mad with
anyway,
it. The
I'm
drawers
done
are
cleaning
super
the fridge
easy
now. Everything's all
to
nice
remove
and clean.
and clean.
I'm just showing you,
And these are super easy to
how
pop
easy
out
it was to clean everything,
and
because
clean. So
like I
now
said,
we're
I
gonna
was truly
take
amazed. And
all
now
of
we're gonna put
this
everything back in the fridge and try
and
to
put
get
it
it a
back.
little bit more organized. Yeah, so everything is all back in the fridge now. Coffee stuff is on the bottom. Door has all the sauces in the appropriate places. Uh, I feel like the fridge looks more empty now that everything is organized. So I might get some stuff to put in the empty spots, like some more produce. I like to put the yogurts all together in this drawer. I need to get some more of those. And then I have all my cheeses and like little specialty meats and stuff in here. On this other door, we have the
the alcoholic beverages, specialty drinks. I have my cinnamon rolls and stuff there. And then on top, I have all the medicine and like jellies. All right, so finally finished cleaning the fridge. I'm gonna edit the video, try to get it posted tonight. I'm gonna try this, hope it's good. Got it from Five Below like I mentioned before. And it's like 11:46 here. The kids are obviously in bed already, watching a little YouTube, so I'm gonna call it a night.